Hello, hello. I've arrived. Artist, archivist, VTuber, and tonight, I guess a delivery service worker. You can call me Tiberious Vanderfield. Hello, hello. Yes, so today we're doing something a little bit different. We're streaming for a third time in a week. It feels like just yesterday we managed to. Anyway, so yes. So today, we are playing a new game known as Mika and the Witch's Mountain. So new, in fact, that it is not officially released yet. But yes, I actually backed this game on Kickstarter, which is why I have early access to it here. And as a habitual email non-checker, I was unaware of the fact that the game was out. But yes, if I just hadn't happened to stop by my email the other day for a completely unrelated reason, I probably would not have noticed that this game was out at all. But yes. So, anyway. So, we're going to play a little bit of this today. Like I've been saying, I've been wanting to do a little bit of non-Arknights streams recently. Not to say that I don't want to play Arknights, but, I just want to diversify things a little bit. From just doing the exact same thing over and over again for those of us who would like things that are different. And also, as I have heard, YouTube, if you make a lot of the same content just sort of continually, then if you do that for too long and you try to branch out, sometimes the algorithm sort of turns against you. So, I don't know. I don't know how much of that is just the system and how much of that is just if you build an audience that expects a particular type of video from you and then you make a different video, a lot of them simply won't be interested in it. But, oh well. One way or the other, we are here and we will be playing this game. But yes. So, not a whole lot to be said, I don't think, before we get into things. But yes. Business, of course. Right. So yes, next week, we should be seeing some more of the usual Wednesday and Friday streams, possibly with another one's slotted in somewhere, maybe even another time playing this game. Probably. Yeah, I feel like it's probably a decent choice for a side project. I've heard that it's pretty short, so not something that we're going to need to commit too hard to. But yes. So, Wednesday, we should be seeing some more Arknights at 8:30 p.m. Central Time. But yes. Though actually, come to think of it, next Wednesday is the day that this game is officially released, so that could be a good day to play it again. If I decide to do that, I might shift the Arknight stream to some other day that week, because I can tell you with confidence that we will be playing Arknights. We'll be playing Arknights at least one time that week. Probably not more than once, but yes, Arknights. There will be a stream at 8:30 p.m. Central Time next Wednesday. We will determine precisely what as the time gets closer. And then next Friday, we should be seeing some more of the collab series with Sheppy Sheps, because we have learned that we have not quite done everything that there is to do in Coffee Talk. But yeah, probably still going to do a little bit of looking into the secrets to try and determine precisely what we need to do. Don't want to be spending too much time fussing around on stream and accomplishing nothing. But yes, anyway, I think that's basically all that needs to be said. So, video games. It's been a while since we've been here before I actually launched the game. Not that that necessarily means anything, I suppose, but still. This game uses an autosave feature. Wow. Yeah, the game's a little bit quiet on my end. I noticed it was a little bit quiet before. I wasn't sure if I just happened to have my audio turned down a little bit. But it's looking pretty low on my monitor, too. So I think I'll keep an eye on that. And adjust as I feel necessary. Because I guess, we do have options here. Not every day you see a game where the audio is not set to maximum right out of the gate. My controller's acting up a little bit. I think it's the cable that I'm using, actually. I've had issues with it before. Well, we will see, and if the controller continues to be a bother for me, maybe we'll switch to mouse and keyboard. But yes, I've also done a little bit of cleaning today. After several hours... Oh, don't want to talk over this. At least not of irrelevant things. A little bit still to learn about the art of broom riding, it seems. Okay. I'm not nervous at all. Mom once told me about her school days here in the Stellar Lighthouse. It's nicer than she said, but... I'm so far away from home. Mom, I'm going to miss you. Alright, Mika, be cool. Be cool. You got this. You just have to give this letter to Miss Oligari to get into her, what did Mom call it? Magic school? Now, time to learn cool stuff. Let's go find Miss Oligari, the Mistress Witch. You can move Mika with the left stick and look around with the right stick. To jump, press triangle. That's an interesting choice. Yeah. Anyway, as I was saying, I did a little bit of cleaning earlier, and after several hours of arduous effort, things are marginally improved from where they began. Yeah, mostly what was accomplished is that things were moved around, more so than anything in particular was removed from a place where it, well, yeah. More so than anything was removed, strictly speaking. Good evening, Mika. Did you bring... Yes, Miss Olgari. Here you go. What is this? A letter of recommendation? From my mother, yes. I don't know where your mother got that idea, but that is not how things work here. That is a pretty old-fashioned way to get into a magic school. At least you didn't send it to me attached to a bird's foot. Anyway. No, little one. I was asking for your apprentice supplies. Those. Yes, miss. I have the broom, the magic book, the tempera paints, the chocolate. And what about the skull talisman? You can't forget the skull talisman. Rookie mistake. Yuck. The talisman, yes. I have that too. Miss? Where am I staying? Could I have a room up there, please? I'd like to see the night sky. Mom said you can see shooting stars from the top of Mount Montgon. Shooting stars? Galaxy dust? Your mother should never have filled your mind with such childish fancies. It will be a challenge, but I'll turn you into a fully fledged witch. However, little one, many other apprentices have jumped off the cliff on their brooms and never come back. It won't happen to me. I've been practicing a lot, Miss Oligari. Oh, really? Let's see then. Here is your first lesson. Make your way back up here on your own. You are going to be pushed, I feel. Close enough, I suppose. Alright. Good thing that we prepared the anti-falling magic. Darn Oligari, that really hurt. Well, unfortunately we forgot the anti-falling magic on the broom. Oh no, the family broom is in splinters. Hope I can repair it. Looks like there's a village up ahead. Maybe someone there can help me. I imagine these updrafts here are probably going to be of use to us once we gain the ability to fly back. Let's see, do we have a run button? It seems like not. Hey there, little one. Where have you come from? From the top of Mont Gaume. Miss Witch Oligari pushed me down. Poor thing, that's quite a fall. Oh, where are my manners? I'm Allegra, the Orilla Town artisan. I'm mostly a potter, but people rely on me to fix all kinds of things. Nice to meet you. I'm Mika, a witch apprentice. This might sound weird, but would you happen to know how to repair a magic broom? Ah, sure, I can try to make some repairs, but it won't fly as well as it used to. Okay, just hold on a minute, little one. Aha! Here's your repaired broom. Repaired broom? It does look a bit rough, but thank you for your efforts. Thank you so much! Well, I should go. Bye, Allegra. Maybe someday I'll come to town to pay you a visit. Wait, do you really think you can fly back there on this tiny, wobbly, barely repaired broom? You are hilarious. Huh? I don't get it. Oh, let me explain, little one. If you want to get back to the top of Mont Gaume, you need to buy a new broom. But not to worry, if I can fix your bashed up broom, then I should be able to make you a new one from scratch. I just need some money for materials, so 4 coins should cover it, I think? But I have no money. Then you need to find a job, right? I hear the delivery company is hiring. But witches don't work. Oh, don't make that long face. Look, just go run a few errands and before you even notice, you'll have yourself a lovely, shiny new broom. Okay, if that's the only way, I'll do it, I'll work. Aha! That's the spirit, little one. Now, the delivery company's office is in Orilla Town's main square. Just fly straight ahead and you'll find it in no time. You got a new broom. The repaired broom lets Mika fly. To take out the broom, press square, and to put it away, press square again. The repaired broom. With the broom out, fly with the left stick. To dive, quickly press L2. And you can also do a little jump in the air by pressing triangle. I do like the illustration style in this game. Alright. So yeah, so it seems that we don't have any hovering ability. And yeah, we can only do a jump, it seems like. Ah. Okay, so we regain our ability to jump when we get close to the ground creature. Hello, creature. There doesn't seem to be any meaningful interaction I can have with this creature. Oh well. Alright, so these gusts don't seem to be much use for me. In fact, they seem to be pushing me away. Perhaps that's something that will come with time and a better broom. Alright, so center of town. Lots of creatures around. That's nice. Might you be a person involved with the delivery company in some way? Hello, girl. Are you here to send a package? I'm sorry, but we're currently out of delivery personnel. Oh, hi. I am actually here to apply for the job. So, the name is Mika, and I'm your new courier. I like the confidence. A real describe yourself in one word, hired moment. Oh. Means my controller might be acting up again. There we go. Such enthusiasm. How sweet. Well, let me tell you about your duties. You have complete freedom to organize your delivery schedule. You manage your own time. No pressure. You have my word. I'm Gref, your new boss. Oh, that sounds nice, boss. And? I think that's all you need to know for now. So let's get started, shall we? Here's your first delivery. Before that, boss, I'd like to know about the pay. Are you serious? Asking about the salary? Is that all that matters to you? What about the emotional satisfaction from flying all over this beautiful island? That'll be nice and all, but I really need to know how much you'll be paying per delivery. Oh, since you insist. Your earnings are based on your performance. In short, you're paid according to how well you do your job. So the recipients, well, they will simply rate your service using 3 different colored stamps. If the delivery is perfect, you'll get a green stamp, and you will then earn a coin. If the delivery is mediocre, you'll get the yellow stamp, and you will earn nothing. And if something goes wrong and you get a red stamp, well then, we'll be having a very serious talk, young lady. Okay, I get it, boss. Only green stamps to get paid. Exactly. Glad to hear you understand the terms of our agreement. The gig economy is merciless. I almost forgot. Your work will be rated on a delivery card. What? A delivery card, girl. A document that allows you to check delivery information, like recipients or locations or... What's that face for? Oh, I see. You're new in town, aren't you? You should have one of these, too. Ooh, a map of Mount Gone. Thanks, boss. That's going to be really handy. Happy to help. Just come back when you have completed your delivery card, and I'll evaluate your earnings, okay? Now, we're all set. Let's get started. We are behind schedule. I'm ready, boss. The old sea dog, Sailor Ovell, is waiting for this package. You'll find him in the porch of his house near the shipyard. Understood, boss. And girl, well, it goes without saying, but be careful, please. Don't hit the parcel, or get it wet. Fragile package. Mika can pick up packages and other objects by pressing X. To drop them, press O. Upon delivery, the integrity of the packages is measured with damage points. Packages can be damaged by hits, water, and time. The delivery card contains package details, info about the shipper, the recipient, vulnerabilities, and delivery status and rating. Press the touchpad to check the delivery card and the map. Alright, I am touching the pad and nothing is happening, so... Could it be bound to something else that's, the game's not necessarily, Okay, there we go. So yeah, I assume... Yeah. Pressing the options button brings this up and not the, touchpad as described. That happens a little bit. A few times. Sometimes... Yeah, sometimes... I don't know. I think I set my bindings in some way and forgot about it. But yes. Fragile package. A package for Ovell, the old sailor. You can't tell what it is, but it looks important. He lives in a little house near the shipyard. It is from Gref, apparently. Cannot be hit and it cannot be wet. And let's look at our apprentice supplies. Chocolate. Miss Witch Oligari asked for a bar of chocolate. I'm not sure if chocolate is magic or not, but I always feel better after eating it. Plastic skull amulet. Mom and Miss Witch Oligari told me that skulls are important to witches, but I don't think so. This skull talisman is too icky. Magic book. Mom said that the family magic book had something to do with the island. Maybe that's why Miss Witch Oligar insisted that I bring it with me. Incantation Tempera paints. I love my Incantation Tempera paints. They make the calligraphy of old spells less tedious. Mom's letter of recommendation. An excerpt. My little sunshine can be a bit know-it-all and mischievous at times, but remember, so are you and me and all witches. It means we're gifted with vivacity. A bit know-it-all and mischievous feels pretty right for me, I suppose. I can really see myself in this character. Yes. Main goal. First lesson to become a witch. Climb back up alone. Current goal. I have to complete the delivery card before I can talk to Gref again. Apprentice flight. Carry one package. Okay. Yes. I remember there's also a code that I can put in at some place at some point to get something. I did forget the code, and I can't be bothered to find it again, so maybe we'll see that some other time. Alright. This girl is so enthusiastic. Alright, so house by the shipyard. I don't know if brushing against the ground while on the broom would necessarily count as a hit, but probably shouldn't be too reckless. This looks like an old sailor man. Mr. Ovell, Captain, I have a package for you. Oh, well met. Are you the new courier? Yes, it's my first day. In fact, this is my very first delivery. That's lovely, deckhand. I feel honored. I'll give you the highest rating then. Maybe you should check the package before you rate my service? Very honest of her. Don't worry, I'm sure it's fine. You better believe it's fine. Sit. Okay, thank you. Alright, package delivered. Since you're here, I'd like to ask you to make a delivery for me. I need you to take this to my grandson. He went sailing this morning, and he didn't take his lunch. He's a bit absent-minded, isn't he? But it's okay. I'll take it to him. Alright, here you are. My grandson's lunch. You'll be sailing around the shipyard. Go upstairs and you should be able to see him. Aye, Captain. On my way. One more thing before you leave. Be careful. Don't get it wet. Sailor's lunch. Ah, nice. Got a different model, too. Oh, my boy must be really hungry. Yeah, when he said upstairs, I assumed onto the top of the house, but I suppose probably he meant up the actual stairs. But yes, that seems to be... Okay, so there's two ships in the immediate area. One of them seems more reachable than the other, so... Hello. Pardon me, let me just... There we go. Ahoy! Matey, it's like you fell from the sky. I did a little bit, but you know. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. I'm Mika, the new delivery person, and I brought you something from your grandpa. Oh, I should have read the flavor text. The flavor text on the lunch will probably be very flavorful indeed. Oh, well met. I'm Opic. Thanks for bringing it here. Flying over the sea is not easy. I hope I didn't screw it up. Nay, don't worry. It's all right, matey. Another perfect delivery. My old man, old Vel. He's always thinking of me. You know, we used to go sailing together, but it's hard for him these days at his age. So, do you feel lonely? Sometimes, but it's not as bad as it sounds. Actually, it's nice being at sea. Everything is calm and quiet. Alright, yes, it's only intermittently, and only for a short period of time, but it is a little bit of an issue, the controller. So I might need to find another option here soon. Oops, sorry, I should be on my way then. Nay, that's not what I meant. I'm really enjoying your company. It's just I'll be fine on my own when you're gone. Anyway, I have something to ask you. How would you like to catch a fish? I would love to catch a fish. Oh, I'm not sure about that, Pick. I feel bad for the little fish. Don't worry about that. We use fish bowls, so they won't get hurt. What do you say? Would you try catching a fish for my old man? Alright, Pick. Leave it to me. Fishbowl with minnow. How to catch a minnow. In Montgon, the bravest sailors catch their fish without hurting them. Find a fishbowl, fill it with water, and then try to catch a fish. You can also release them by dropping the fishbowl into the water. Alright, fishbowl on hand. Matey, I tried to catch a minnow for my old man, but they are really fast. Alright. Okay, so we can see the descriptions of these. Opik's lunch. According to his grandfather, he's a bit absent-minded, but that's okay. I'll take it to the boat in front of the shipyard. Yes, I figured not getting it wet wouldn't be an issue for the fish, probably. Opik sends a minnow to his grandfather. He's a googly-eyed cutie. I hope he doesn't end up on the grill. Alright, anyway. So, if I know anything, well... I was going to say, if I know anything about fish, they're probably found in the water, but, okay, there we go. Easy peasy. Getting out of the water seems to be a little bit of a weakness of ours. Can we dismount? No, it seems like. Not in a meaningful way. But there is a convenient plank. And a somewhat less convenient turning radius. There we go. I'm surprised that it's not fragile, too. I would have assumed that this was made of glass, or perhaps might spill, but we're fine, it seems like. Look at this guy. Do we have any sort of camera mode? Not that I can tell. I do love this little guy. Very good. Anyway, this is for you, not for me. How wonderful, my dear deckhand is here. What have you brought me this time? It's a fish for you. Opik sent you, didn't he? Ah, my boy. Yes, but don't eat it. Eat it, you say? Nonsense. I'll put it in the aquarium with all the other fellows. It may seem silly, but when I look at them, I feel like my boy is here with me even while he's out sailing. Oh, Val. Sorry, I'm wasting your time. Here, you get the highest rating again. Very good. Before you leave, I need a favor, deckhand. Oh, sure. What do you need? Could you please take this package back to the delivery office? This is the package I brought you earlier? Aye, but the address is wrong. It's neither mine nor my boy's. Oh, I'll take it back to Gref then. I'm sorry for the inconvenience, Captain. Never mind. Thanks to this we met, and for that it was worth the time. Alright, returned package. Sit. How lovely and still is the sea, don't you think? It occurs to me that I could just walk this back to Gref. Granted, I wouldn't. Ah, there's a new courier in town. Oh. Yeah, okay. Given that we might be in a situation where we will need to maneuver, it's probably best if I have a controller that works consistently. So I'm going to see if I can find another cable handy that would be good. And if not, we'll just switch to mouse and keyboard. Be right back. Oh, there we go. Alright, I am back. I have a new cable now. It's not quite as long, but I'm, still just at my desk, so it's not a huge deal. But yeah, it should do fine. It seems to be okay. Smoke generates electricity in this place. Cutting-edge science. Nice. Very good. I can't sit in this chair. That might just be a consequence of having a package on hand. Or perhaps not. Oh well. Well, I suppose let's go flying. Yeah, so it does seem that you can graze across the ground a little bit without any issue. Granted, I should probably not push it, but anyway. Girl, what are you doing here? Oh, Vel wasn't expecting anything. You gave me the wrong address, I guess? Wrong address? That's not possible. I don't make mistakes. Sure. It was deliberate, girl. It was all part of the test. Really? It doesn't seem like... Yes. And you passed. Very good. This package is actually for Brahm. You've met him before, right? I don't think so. The one who owns the ice cream kiosk? No? Nothing? Looks like you haven't been to the beach yet. Yeah, that's pretty true. Never mind, his kiosk is easy to spot. It's just behind the shipyard. Oh, okay. On my way. Slightly damaged package. That sounds a little bit worrying. But yes. Ovel wasn't expecting a package. Well, I'll return it to the head office in Arilla Town's main square. Whoop. And as for the slightly damaged package, it's a bit bashed, but it doesn't sound broken. The boss says it's for the ice cream maker, Brahm. His kiosk is on the beach, right behind the shipyard. Alright, whoop. There we go. For whatever reason, I keep feeling inclined to hold down square to fly, but that is not true, and it'd be quite awkward if you had to hold it down the whole time. Ah, more creatures. Very nice. Hello there. Hello, Mr. Brahm. I have a package for you. Are you okay? You seem a bit off. I'm stressed. I just opened the Chiringuito, and it's already wrong. Already going wrong, even. And this old ice cream maker is doing its best, but I feel like it's going to break down any second now. I hope the new one I ordered will arrive soon. Actually, maybe this package could be it? This is it! A piece of luck at last. Olé! Alright. Package delivered. So, you're the new courier, right? I need your help. Yep. What do you need me to do? See those twins over there near the beach mansion? They ordered an ice cream. I told them not to go far, but they didn't listen to a word I said. Tip. Would you take them their ice cream? Cool, I can do that. But, careful of the bright sunshine. The ice cream will just turn into lemonade if you don't hurry. Okay, don't worry. I'll do it in the blink of an eye. Sorry, I have a lot on my plate right now. Alright, lemon ice cream for the twins. Alright, and they are... Yes. Looks so delicious. I don't know if Ilsa and Han will like it. They'll be bustling around the mansion by the big stone arch. Alright. So, yeah, we're pretty close. So yeah, so it is ticking down over time. Ah. I assume these are the twins in question. Alright, pretty quick. Hi, how's it going? Did you order an ice cream? Whoa! My ice cream is here! Hey, no, it's for me, Sib. So, who is it for exactly? Hey, Sib, look, guess. Who am I? You cannot appreciate the delights of its delicate flavor. Father Andros sounds more like this, though, Sib. This piece of ice cream has an exquisite texture with an outstandingly remarkable taste. Ahem, excuse me? Ah, the ice cream, yes. Give it to me. Give it to me. Alright. Ah, oh. Is it good? Is it tasty? Give it to me. Take it easy. You're gonna get brain freeze. Alright. Another not too difficult delivery for a tutorial. Olay! I've completed my delivery card. I'll meet Gref to collect my wages. Creature. Anyway. So, these... Oh dear. Quite strong winds, these. Is there... Alright, I feel like there's probably something we're missing here. I had assumed that it was a matter of maybe going at them from a certain angle, but it does seem like... Yeah, whatever way I go, I always get tossed off to the same side. I can't go through one end or the other. Yeah, I assume that the repaired broom is probably just not capable of riding these particularly effectively. I swear, there's a treasure in the lower ruins, Sib. Alright. Now, the fruits of our labors. And more conversations with random people. I guess less conversations and more just, This is not like Koala's Beach, but it's nice. More overhearing of random people. Do you like my sandcastle? It's very nice, very regular. Oh, oh dear. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oop. Well, I suppose we'll have to live with our mistakes. Maybe we'll toss him a coin or two if we have one to spare. That ring off in the distance looks pretty interesting, and I've flown past our office again. Gotta get used to the addresses in a new town. Hey, boss! I've completed the delivery card. Really? Already? Let me see. Oh, look at this. So many green stamps. That's quite a performance. Hehe. People were really nice to me, and it was so cool flying around the town. Oh, glad to know you like the work, girl. Here, your wages. Alright. Are we going to get one coin or two? You did so well. You deserve a treat. I have a gift for you. A gift? You see that mailbox over there? Input this code into it. 0102. So yes, so this would then be the place where you enter the codes. Amazing Deliveries uniform. Oh, what's this? A courier's uniform? This design is nicer. The old uniform was so... yellow. Well, that makes it official. Congratulations, you passed your evaluation test. My what? I wasn't an employee? Well, you always gotta read the contract, I suppose. Actually, no, but it's nothing personal. It's the way things are usually done. My, mix it up is looking a little bit weird there. Okay, we're back to normal. I don't know what that was about. Anyway, Anyway, that's it for today, girl. Go and get some rest, okay? The real challenge starts tomorrow. Unbelievable. Unforgivable. Oh, we did get a cool new outfit, so... Very good. I like it. Now, back to Allegra, I suppose. What a nice little field. A little bit. I wish I could interact with some more of these things, but I guess I don't really have much reason to, necessarily. This doesn't seem to be the sort of game where you would necessarily need to eat or anything like that. Good to see you again, little one. Do you have what I asked for? No, but I have a cool new outfit. What do you think? Yes, I have some money. I hope it's enough. Let's see. Oh, you've been working really hard. Well done. This will easily cover it. Just wait a minute. Here you are. A gleaming, brand new, basic broom. Nice. Cool. Allegra, just imagine the look on Oligari's face when I show up much earlier than she expects. So, you plan to leave right now, straight after you're getting your new broom? What a bummer. Huh? What do you mean? Well, you can't abandon the people. You've committed to a job. The island needs a delivery person. We need you. Besides, I don't think your new broom will fly that high, and it won't be very fast either. Oh. However, it is the perfect broom to learn how to fly. I know how to fly. Do I need to remind you how we met? Listen, that didn't have anything to do with me. Well, maybe I need a little more practice than I initially thought. Tisk. Now I have to look for a place to stay. Huh? You can stay here with me. I have plenty of space. You sure? And, what about Oligari? She's waiting for me. Oh, yes, Oligari, the one who threw you off a cliff. She's clearly really eager to see you soon. So, what do you say, little one? I think I'm gonna stay for a while, and get back to work. You better have a powerful broom next time, Allegra. Alright, come back with 8 coins and I'll build you a mighty one, I promise. Alright. So yes, so I had assumed that we would physically be acquiring coins, but it seems that it's just sort of a story-gated thing, more or less. Punctual as clockwork, and dressed to the nines. Such a good girl. Hehe. Well, here, take your new delivery card. Alright, work day 1. Now that you have the honor of being a full-time employee of Amazing Deliveries, you'll earn 4 coins for every green stamp. That seems to have been the baseline that we had previously, yes. Really? That means a raise? Or were you paying me almost nothing before, or... Huh? This is an opportunity, that's what it is. Or no, he said 4 per green stamp, didn't he? Right. Because yeah, we weren't getting... I don't think we discussed the actual rate of... Or we did try to discuss the actual rate of pay last time, but he wasn't particularly keen on that. Sit. Huh? This is an opportunity. That's what it is, and a good one. I care about you. My employees are like my family, and so I reward effort and commitment. Now, to business. We are behind again. Take a look at the delivery card. There are 3 initial deliveries already booked, and then there will be 2 more after processing. 5 packages at once? I told you today was the real deal, didn't I? But no, just these 3 for now. Come back in a while and have the others ready. Okay. Well, your first package is right here. Take it. It's for someone who lives in a tent near the Windy Meadows. Iala is the name. She has ordered a camping lantern. Can you take care of it as soon as possible? Thank you very much. Alrighty, boss. Alright, camping lantern. This one's a little bit sturdier than what we've seen before. That seems to be a point of interest. Oh, what was that? A kite? Looks like some kids lost it in the windy winds. Oh, maybe I can return it to its owner. Well, do whatever you want, as long as you do your work first. Oh, okay, I'll do that, boss. Don't get me wrong, girl. Listen to me very carefully. I won't pay for packages that weren't ordered in the office. Noted. So, in that case, I guess I'll have to make my own personal delivery card. Very nice. But I suppose that'll be a way of tracking side quests, then. Yeah, seems like the professional thing to do, and... Hey, the delivery card is a patent-pending tool for Amazing Deliveries employees only. I mean, I am an Amazing Deliveries employee, so I don't see the problem here. You got a new broom. The basic broom lets Mika do the Zephyrus flight, and you can use the Mount-Gone Airstreams now. Mount-Gone Airstreams. Horizontal air currents make Mika gain speed, while vertical air currents make Mika gain height. Okay, so it is as we suspected. Basic broom. This broom allows you to carry 2 packages at the same time. But only one for now. Yes, this one can get wet. I suppose it wouldn't be very good for outdoors activities if you couldn't. I'm playing it a little bit fast and loose with my bumping into things here. So maybe I should be somewhat careful. So yes, I guess, we do have a delivery card for a reason, so maybe I should check that to see where we're going. We're going in the very wrong direction. Here it says the package is for someone called Kiala, who lives in the Windy Meadows. Sounds like it's going to be a bumpy ride. Yes. So... assuming that... yeah. I'm not sure what to make of this very distinctly differently colored section of the map. I'm not sure if it would be more effective to go around this way or the other way. Well, we have seen wind in both directions, so I suppose probably both are valid. They'd both teach us about the wind mechanic. The other way we were going does seem a little bit more direct. I'm a day late, so I should start writing my epitaph. Looks like this is a troubled soul. Alright, so... is that... oh yeah, that's a rabbit. We've seen one of those. For some reason I had assumed that it was a chicken. I guess because of the coloration. This looks like something. Doesn't look like anything we can interact with right now, but it looks like something. Yes, so it is just a straightforward height increase, yes, okay. Whispering Beach, new place. I wonder if that's a fast travel system or something of that sort. Yes, so we don't need to do anything in particular to ride the updraft, I don't think. Looks like someone's not, I guess we're not the only person who has some issues sticking the landing. We should probably do something about that at some point. Maybe. Oh, ruins. Nice. Hi. I didn't expect to meet a witch today. Finally, someone noticed. My name is Mika, and, hold on, this is not, Well, I shouldn't have skipped through. Manny here, hello, independent scientist on the verge of the most important discoveries of all time about the science of magic. Whoa. So I have sequence broken a little bit, it seems like. But I need help. I hate asking for help. What? Can you take these luminescent mushrooms to my lab? They can light a lamp by proxy. Oh, cool. Then, they could be useful for... Shh, don't say a word. You'll know when I publish my magnum opus, my research. But if your work is about magic, I could help you a bit. As a courier, yes. That's why I called you, understand? Believe me, I would go there myself if I knew how to make my own homunculi clones. Well, what are you waiting for? I need you to go right now. Get these luminescent mushrooms to my research lab. It's over that hill, on the way to the old windmill. Alright, I'll be back in a jiffy. Wait, I almost forgot. I also need you to bring me the analysis results, too. Okay, just tell me one little thing. Why are these results so important? Really? Really? They could be the key to understanding the magical atmosphere of the Isle of Winds. Ouch, you don't have to yell. I get it, they're important. Ha, it's just the excitement of being on the verge of such a groundbreaking discovery. Alright, so these we can't get wet. Well, I suppose the game is not out yet, so... something for them to work on, I suppose. Can we lift off a little bit more? No, it doesn't seem we can get much higher than the top of here, which I suppose makes sense. And we can get over around here, it seems like. I'm not quite sure. Okay. So it does... I don't know. I'm worried about dragging these along the ground. I would assume that it's probably fine because we haven't taken any damage yet. But I still am not sure what exactly constitutes an impact. Is that the twins? They did mention the lower ruins. It does seem to be the twins. Alright. Well, we don't have any business with them right now, so we'll make our way up, and land a little bit more carefully. This place is, in fact, quite windy. Oh, this is very windy. Oh, dear. Well, we're doing okay. It's a little bit worrisome, so let me double check where we're going. Ah, I've missed. Yes, I did overshoot a little bit. It seems that the winds will just sort of carry us in whichever direction we choose to go. There was something shiny up there, but we can't be distracted. We have a job to do. Hopefully Kiala doesn't mind the fact that I've stacked a bunch of mushrooms on top of her lamp. Is there not a gust here? There is. Okay. I need to access it from somewhere else, it seems like. Can I? No, I cannot. Yeah, one way or another, it does seem like I needed to get to this area. If our usual impacts haven't had an impact on the package yet, I feel like our wind-boosted impacts might. But... yeah, so it seems that the wind is less sort of an obstacle and more of just something that makes it a little bit harder to just simply stay in one place. Aha! Yes, the creature also. Many fine creatures in this world. Who's that lurking around? A thief? I warn you, I have claws. And I won't hesitate to use them. No, I'm just a delivery girl. Delivery girl? That's the worst excuse in the world. For catching a thief in the act. Wahaha. I'm here because of the camping lantern you ordered. Wow, what a nice thief you are. Look, I won't use my claws after all. Thank you, delivery girl. Name? Mika. Nice to meet you, Miss Kiala. The one and only, the stray of the meadow. So, what about my lantern? Right. Here you are. Well, you managed to get the lantern here in good time. Honestly, I didn't expect a private company to handle this so well. Alright, very good. Still not quite sure about that mushroom there, but, you know. The truth is, it was a bit of a challenge getting it here with all the air currents up there. Companies are always so focused on boosting profits by cutting costs. Did you know that one of the couriers is missing? What if she had an accident at work? Oh, I didn't know that. Gref didn't mention it, but it won't happen to me. I have my own broom, and it's in good condition. And that's okay with you? Like to bring your own broom? I understand, but if you're so bothered, why do you still use this kind of service? Well, she probably doesn't have a whole lot of options. You really think that me, or any of us, have an alternative? Getting a little bit real here. But yes. Well, I think I'm just going to leave these mushrooms with Vanny until such time as I get into the sequence where I have to interact with Vanny in some way. Because I'm not sure what to make of this. But yeah, I wonder if, damage to the package would be like from dropping it or something, maybe? I'm not eager to test it out necessarily, but... where did we find Vanny? I guess I don't need to leave it with Vanny specifically. I don't think the game necessarily is that fussed about it. Things. Collectibles. The Isle of Montgon is littered with treasures to collect and mysteries to uncover. Use the Napobo statuettes to purchase witchy skins and broom trails. Search the offering fountain where Edgar, Oligari's crow, will be waiting for you. Yes. Simiente jars hold the treasures of the tarot cards of the villagers of Montgon. But to crack the jars, Mika must fall from high in the sky and crash into them. Alright. So we've learned a little bit about our collectibles here. Oh dear. Put out the fires. You can take a sponge and wet it by dipping it in water. Sliding the sponge over a fire will precipitate water, extinguishing the fire. Ah. So, we can do something about that crashed plane. That's good to know. Yes, the sponge seems to be well and truly inundated at this point. So I guess this is a Amazing Deliveries plane, given the logo. Alright, we seem to have solved the fire issue. That's nice. That being said, the plane seems to be non-interactable. We've got some of our titular deliveries around here, it seems like. I might have to do something with these at some point, so maybe it'd be a good idea to keep a mental note. Maybe it'd be a good idea to not get them wet. I assume the game is probably not tracking that, but you can never be too careful. Well, we've definitely seen evidence of an accident at work, as stated. So that's a little bit worrisome, but we do have... Part of me was hoping that now that I had picked up things that I might be able to interact with these creatures. But it seems that that is not the case. Oh no, we've seen you before. Hey pal, you have something to do with the kudos, don't you? Is that directed at me? Well, I don't know what you're talking about, so I'll be on my way. Alright, here's hoping I didn't mess anything up. Actually, can I interact with you? I might need to chase you down a little bit first, but I don't see any prompt to do anything. So I think that the rabbit is just kind of a little friend to admire from a distance. Oh, hold on. Okay, you look to be very similar. Nice. So yeah, I don't think that person that we saw earlier was the exact same person as that. Just someone who looks similar. I'm telling you, dear, the company has raised the price of the smoke again. Oh no, I can no longer pay the bills with my meager pension. Troubled times in this economy. Right, I do need to talk to Graf because I need a more job. Okay. Right? What? What do we have to do with these mushrooms? I'm worried about that. Well, let's just talk to the boss. W. Soot told me not to pay for the courier trial. I guess he did say that there were 3 deliveries. So I guess maybe I was supposed to talk to Vanny. I had assumed that I wasn't supposed to, given that I hadn't been told to explicitly. But I guess rather than sequence breaking, I just kind of learned about something a little bit earlier than I... Rather, I guess I didn't learn about it earlier than I was supposed to even. I just made a wrong assumption. So that's on me. Yes, I would love one of those creatures. Alright, so given what we now know, or at least now can theorize, maybe oh! I guess the mushroom despawned? Glowing mushrooms? I guess they are when they turn on the lights. Anyway, so, Vanny. Oh, Vanny, what a character. She wants me to bring these mushrooms to the lab on the way to the old mill. Do they possess strange qualities? My imagination is running wild. Here it says the package is for someone named Kiala who lives in the Windy Meadows. Sounds like it's going to be a bumpy... Oh wait, we already read that. Anyway, I guess given that we now have the ability to carry 2 packages, we might try and do that. Whoops. Well, I guess, yeah, we do need to go the exact opposite way of where... Well, not exact opposite. That is a bit of hyperbole. But we need to go to an entirely unrelated location in order to be able to... Yeah, in order to be able to pick up this, whatever it would be. And then, yeah, so this is... Yeah, my own personal delivery sheet. This is a very good quality kite, and it looks very expensive. I think it must belong to the most spoiled kids in town. Yes, one way or the other. I suppose I should actually pay attention to where I'm going on the map, shouldn't I? So yeah, so just on the other side, up on that hill, which we didn't see a great way onto earlier, we might actually... Given that I know I can get around the side here, we might try doing that and seeing a little bit more of the island in the process. And picking up our other location. Our other package. And so, yeah, so it seems that discovering a... Okay, so you can switch between people and things. So yes. Seems that discovering a location is a prerequisite for you being able to see what you have from there. So yes. So, it does look like I could probably get up onto the hill from here, but I do want to go around and get the other package. There was a part of me that wanted to see about destroying that jar as the tutorial told me, but maybe I shouldn't do that. But yes, I was going to say maybe I shouldn't do that given that we have a package, but this package is one that can't be damaged by bumping into it, I suppose. Actually, hold on. We've seen one of those before. Actually, I was thinking that was like the octopus that we saw on the beach there, but it doesn't look a whole lot like it now that I look at it a bit closer. But yes, so this package does not care much about impacts. Yeah, I think probably what I will do is, well, this, no, won't lead me anywhere higher, and I don't want to get this wet, so let's steer away from the waterfall. We might not have a good... Well, we do have a good path to Vanny's lab. I suppose it makes sense that her lab would be somewhere about where she works. Can I get up onto this rock? Yes. Yeah, that is most definitely not an octopus of any description. Yes, like I was saying, we can get around this other side, and it seems that probably the way that we just went was the intended way to get to the lab. But again, I do still want to pick up that other package. But yeah, anyway, as I was saying, I think we'll probably finish out this next delivery card and then might call it for the day. Or I don't know, we'll, one way or the other, I don't plan on going a whole lot longer, because I do have some other things I want to work on today. Hold on. Are you a statue we can have any meaningful interactions with? It seems like not. But yes, I get the inclination that these kids are probably involved in the... very good. Yeah, involved in the kites around. But yes. One thing, it does feel a little bit odd how long it takes for, like, between one song ending and another song beginning. But yeah, it's an unusually long pause. I feel like I'm nitpicking a little bit, but I don't know. I guess I just want to give a little bit of feedback. We did just get a... Oh, hold on. You have a kite. I could reach the top of the mountains if I could catch one of those air currents. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to nitpick, but I do, want to give my opinion, I suppose. Well, Well, I suppose we'll get where we're going one way or the other. How are we doing for being close to our destination? We're actually quite close, actually. But yeah, so... I have noticed there have been a few times when I've seen a little star, some stars emit from the item as we bumped into things. So I think, yeah, it might be that is an indicator of, oh dear, what would be damage for a package that cares about being, yeah, okay. What would be damage for a package that cares about being bumped, which this one is not. Something is wrong with the train. Well, hopefully that means it won't run us over. Whoop. Yes. So in this vague direction, yes, roughly train tunnel words. This might not be, okay, I was going to say this might not be the safest option, but it looks like it's not an option at all, so perfectly fine. I hope Vanny doesn't mind me. Oh. Right, I forgot. I don't know. I don't know why I'm assuming that circle is for jump. I guess maybe I played a game recently where circle was jump. I'm trying to think. The last games that I would have played on the PlayStation controller would have been Guilty Gear and Elden Ring. I think circle might be jump in Elden Ring. It definitely isn't in Guilty Gear though. Smoke Factory. I was going to make a joke about there being a factory specifically where they make smoke, but that's established as a thing, given that smoke is used to generate electricity around here. It might have other properties too, because it does feel a little bit odd that they'd call it like smoke factory, even if it, is specifically meant to generate smoke, if that smoke is only being used to generate electricity in turn. That feels a little bit like calling a power plant a steam factory. What in the world brings you here, brat? My time is extremely precious, so talk fast. Excuse me, Mr. W. Soot? I'm here on behalf of Amazing Deliveries to pick up your order. Is that correct, sir? Ah? You imply that you are not sure whether I placed an order or not, yet you still showed up here? What incompetence! Such inefficiency! Nevertheless, brat, your lack of professionalism is not the issue here. I feel like I'm giving a lot of these people very similar voices. You are correct. I placed an order, and you did not come immediately. So, you are inexcusably late. Sir, I tried my best, and it's a long trip to get here. I didn't, really, but... Aha! Are you actually complaining? How dare you be so arrogant? Whatever. I don't want you to waste another second of my time. Here, take this electricity bill and deliver it to Andros. You'll find him in his mansion near the stone arch. That pitiful painter. What a delinquent! Electricity bill, very urgent. Yes, 2 things that can't get wet more than once or more than twice each. I imagine them getting wet at all would probably deduct points from me, so let's maybe not get them wet at all. I have to take this to the mine. Mr. Soot should let us use his elevator. Yes. So, we need to go to the stone arch, and that's where we saw the twins earlier. I assume that Andros here is probably related to the twins. I don't like to be the bearer of bad news, but it is what it is. This bill is for the artist Andros. He'll probably be in his mansion where the stone arch is. So yeah, I suppose we'll just sort of cut through to the lab and then back over to the mansion. Very good. So yeah, given the visual effect, it does seem as though the whitish area on the map is indicating where there's a lot of smoke for whatever reason. I assume that will have some sort of implications. Because it seems like an odd thing to... Oh dear. Well, you can reset the delivery of a damaged package. Keep pressing... hold on. And the fact... Well, Is my controller acting up again? Uh-oh. I think I might have found a soft lock. Oh dear. Oh, nope. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I didn't mean to drop that. Yeah, I was getting my buttons all mixed up. Okay. You found a magic orb. Combine the blue orbs with the wind cannon to activate powerful currents, which will increase your speed to dizzying levels. Also, you can combine the yellow orbs with the wind levitators to unlock shortcuts to higher areas of the Isle of Winds. Interesting. Okay, yes, that is just a thing that I carry like anything else, but it is fragile. An old amphora? I think it would make a nice aquarium decoration. So, hopefully our clients aren't going to be too concerned with the fact that I've completely lost the plot and I'm doing something utterly unrelated. Ah, okay. Yes, this is the crow. And this is the fountain. I'm not sure where this cannon is. I'm assuming there's probably more than one. What a well-mannered little duck. He doesn't mind me being here at all. Maybe I should be... I don't like that. That feels a little precarious. Where's a place that I could put this where it, like, won't roll away? It'll probably respawn if I get too far from it, as the fungus did earlier. Oh dear. Well, I guess it doesn't need to not get wet, so it's fine. In fact, this is a vessel for carrying water, so it should get wet, in theory. Either way, I think I'll leave these both here and then do my job. And we can worry about the details later. Actually, hold on, is that? No, I was going to say, is that yeah, one of the collectibles, but no. Is this something that looks like a wind cannon? Maybe. Ah, it's not, but it's something. Yes, we have a new trail, so we have a new bit of aesthetic. Oop, there we go. Ah, nice. For some reason, I don't know why. I don't know what made me think of this, but it reminds me of like some sort of commercial for like an air freshener or something. Just the idea of leaving a trail of ephemeral flowers wherever you go. Okay, so we found another blue orb. I don't know that we have a purpose for that one either, or a place to put it, rather. Actually, this looks like a place where a blue orb would go. If I was a blue orb, I'd want to be there. So, let's see if we can get back up to where that orb was, and make a little bit of use of it. Mr. Soot is absolutely not going to be pleased with my dillying and my dallying, but, you know, whatever. Worst he can do is leave a negative review, but of course, leaving a negative review will mean that I don't get paid, so I guess that's pretty bad. Anyway, orb. I did say I was going to do my job, but, you know how it is with orbs. So, we're going to press square to dismount once we get closer to our area. I don't want to see the effect that slamming down on the ground has on a orb that you are carrying. So this definitely seems like a cannon of sorts. We don't need to go back up there, but next time we do, that'll be good to know. So yeah, so we need to look for structures similar to that in order to make use of the orbs, it would seem. I don't know that we've seen anything of that like before. There's a part of me that wondered for a brief moment if those were the wind levitators, these little circular hoops in the sky, but probably not, because it doesn't seem like there's anywhere we could put an orb into one of those. I guess, yeah, I don't need to avoid the water. There's nothing that I'm carrying now that cares about it, so might as well. Okay, I was going to say, I was worried there for a moment that we weren't going to get enough height, but it still seems we don't quite have enough height to... Oh, right. There we go. Alright, so, sorry about having to collect the mushrooms again. I'll try not to delay too much. But yes, given that we have a pretty good idea of how to get where we're going now, it shouldn't take too much longer. Yeah, I might finish just these 2 deliveries and then call it. Ah, we missed that. Oh, this looks like an interesting machine. Is this? Okay, yes. Okay, so I just have to put the mushrooms on this plate. Ah, the machine just took them out of my hands. Nice. Easy. What do we have here? What am I even reading? Let's go back to Vanny's. Analysis results. Don't drop those or get them wet. Okay. There's some more fire over there, so that's maybe a little bit worrisome. Koa, my dear, you are always late. Oh dear. I was just about to comment on the lovely view, but alright. It seems that circumstances had other plans. Anyway, so we don't want to get this wet, so let's follow a somewhat safer route. I was going to drift over the waters a little bit, but let's not, in fact. Do you have the results, Mika? Do you have them? Yes, here you are. Okay. Let's take a look. According to this graph, the mushroom's composition is... What? Unknown to the machine? So, by extension, to any known science? So, that must mean... Zip your mouth. Let the experts draw their own conclusions. Everyone's being so snippy today. You can just bear witness to this historical moment. Alright. So, this proves that the mushrooms are rare, but not necessarily magical. Although, I think I've seen something similar to this. I got something similar when I sampled coal from the heart of the mountain. Like the heart of the living thing? Who knows? It's a mystery. It's what makes these arches float and creates the air currents. Ha! What incredible findings. I need to keep researching. Very well. You do that. Yes, I was just about to comment on the fact that we were going towards the water that I had tried to avoid there, but it's fine, because we don't need to concern ourselves with it now. But yes, if we were to get up higher, we could probably break that jar, but we don't need to do that right now. Look. I always forget what I need to press to jump. Windy Meadows. Yes, we knew that much, I suppose, but just figured I'd read the sign in case it said anything about the arches. I assume there's probably something that they will do at some point, but maybe we just haven't unlocked that yet. Alright, into the cannon again, and off we go. Mr. Soot will still probably not be very pleased with us, but we did get the... Yeah, we did get full marks on the... Yeah, we did get full marks on the mushroom and the analysis, so... It might just be if you don't reset is the issue. So yeah, pretty low stakes if you don't want, if you aren't too concerned. But yes, I do imagine there's probably a lot of interesting speedrun potential for this game. Haven't really thought much about speedrunning since I speed ran, but I don't know, maybe it's something we might look into again once we've had some more time to familiarize ourselves with the game. Given the movement options, it does seem like it'd be an interesting thing to try to optimize. Ah, there we go, another thing. It's a good thing that this ominous green sludge is no concern to us. Alright, hello Mr. Soot. Sorry about destroying the bill. I'll try not to do that in the future. This place is very ominous. That seems like a precarious position to be working in. Not providing his workers proper safety equipment, I don't think. So that definitely looks like a train that's not moving, so probably something is in fact quite wrong with it. I feel like fire is probably not good for letters, but it seems we can't get too close anyway, so we didn't have a chance to find out. Lovely vistas all around. Alright, so this looks like a mansion near a stone arch, and I like that the chimneys have an updraft too. That's a nice touch. Ah, hold on. There we go. Nice. New tarot card, the Emperor. Very good. Alright, good thing that letters don't care too much about being dropped. I guess he's probably not in his house necessarily. Where might this man be? Huh. That looks like a man. Hello, here's your bill. Where have you been, whippersnapper? I was getting worried. Pardon me. I thought you were one of my own. What can I do for you, Mika, if I read your courier ID correctly? Hello, Mr. Andros, and pleased to meet you. I have a letter from you from Mr. W. Soot. What? A letter from him? Are you serious? Let me guess. It's yet another electricity bill.
Oh.
I'm sorry to say that you are correct, sir. Splendid. Excellent. Delightful. Ah, child, you are like my own offspring. All you bring is trouble. Well, I'm sorry for that, but that's kind of a rude way to refer to your children, even if it's probably true. Here you go for your excellence in delivering the wonderful news. What? Hey, but Mr. Andros, it's not my fault. I couldn't care less, child. Now, can we please move on to other matters? I guess you need something from me, right? Brilliant deduction, child. I have here a delivery notice, so can you go to the delivery office and pick up whatever my two goblins bought this time? Yes, I can do that. Magnificent, thank you. So I'm not too keen on that rating. Because yeah, I definitely didn't get it wet, and I don't think I damaged it in any way. You know, we did fall from a considerable distance, so, you know, that could have something to do with it, but... I don't know, I think we might have just gotten that... Because we didn't get a negative rating for this, and this was also... The mushroom was also destroyed. But then again, we didn't hand Vanny the mushroom. The machine didn't give us a rating on the mushroom, we just handed Vanny the analysis results. So... Maybe... I don't know, maybe this was because I destroyed the letter. But, you know, anyway. With that, I do think we're going to call it for the day. Could go a little bit longer, but again, like I said, I do want to wrap up before too long. Can we see his tarot card? Ah, here we are. Whoops. Can we... Whoops. No. We gotta stay professional. It doesn't seem like we can interact with this in any way. So it might be something that we need to collect all of before we can, or at least more of, before we can do anything in particular with it. Yes, does this... Yeah, I guess, yeah, the game does autosave. It did make that very clear, so we probably don't need to worry about that. And if we do, well, it's fine, I suppose. We can fix it later. Yes, with that then, I think it is time that we return to the studio. Yes, fun little game so far. But yeah, I hadn't initially thought of the idea of speed running it, but I don't know. Interesting thought. Something to maybe keep in mind, but I'm not going to commit to anything right now. I do definitely want to get back into Jamestown at some point. Want to learn a little bit more about it. A little bit more where we can sort of take the route. Or rather, develop our route at all, because again, there hasn't been a whole lot of development on that front. Yeah, I do definitely want to see what the options from Jamestown Plus would add also. But that's neither here nor there. So yes, anyway. So, this week's stream this week of streaming has concluded. But yes. So, with that, what is there to be said? Let's see. Oh yes. So, next week, or hold on. First, before anything else, if anyone has any raid suggestions, I would be delighted to hear them. If not, I can find a raid target of my own. And while you are all considering the possibilities for that, I will take a sip, and then I will go over the business. Sip. Yes, anyway. So, as for next week, once again, Wednesday, this upcoming Wednesday, will be the official release date of this game, so that might be a time to think about streaming it again. But yes, that would normally be Arknights, but one way or the other, whatever I play or don't play on that day, it will be the usual 8:30 p.m. Central Time stream. But yes, if we do play this game on that day, when would be a good time to play Arknights? I guess any day's basically as good as any other, but Tuesday probably would be most applicable to me. I don't know if most applicable is the proper terminology there, but whatever. But yes. So, I don't know. We can, let's just say Tuesday. If I need to change, we can change, but yes. So Tuesday, probably at the same time, 8:30 p.m. Central Time. But yes. Wednesday, 8:30 p.m. Central Time. Tuesday, Arknights. Wednesday, Mika and the Witch's Mountain. And then Friday, assuming that Sheps is available, we will do another collab and hopefully wrap up the coffee talk business. And if not, then we will be doing more Arknights. So yes. All that being said, I don't see any raid suggestions. So I think tonight we are going to go and visit Altariana. Yes, Potato VTuber playing some... what is... Splatoon 3, okay. But yes. I think that's about everything that needs to be said. So, let's actually get this raid going. You know, what with me having said that we were going to raid and all that. Altariana. Alright, so the customary raid message is, as always, we have arrived. And so yes, thank you all for being here tonight. I hope that you have had a fine night. I hope that you will continue to have a fine night, every night. And I hope that you'll be well until the next time I see you. Thank you all very much, and farewell. Let us get this raid underway.